Tell a friend to tell a friend. That do it all hollers in. And we're back with another NBA 2K25 next gen build video. And when I tell you guys, this is a super balanced guard build. This build right here can do everything on the court. I'm serious, man. This build is not lacking in no category. And the build does have legend strong handle, so you know that boy strong, man. You know what I'm talking about. So make sure you guys watch the video to the end so I can show you how I created this masterpiece. Choose the handle of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. But before I go any further, you already know what time it is. If you don't know, now you know. It's like button time, and I need you guys to go down there, hit that like button, get this video to 100 likes, and if you haven't already, excuse me, hit the subscribe button on Twitch and whatever. I don't even know what the hell I was finna say. I just lost my whole train of thought. But hey, man, we human. We gonna keep this train rolling, man. Shooting guard for this build. 6'4" for the height. 235 pounds for the weight. Y'all know why we got that weight up high like that, so we can be a big body Benz, man. A small big body Benz, but we're a big body Benz, man. You know what I'm talking about. 6'11" for the wingspan. Let's get into it. So we're gonna start with the finishing. Like I said, the build does have everything. Okay, when I say it, I mean it. So we're going to start with the drive and dunk. Now, we're going to get that drive and dunk high enough to where we can get posterized on silver, and we're able to get some contact dunks. I think that's very important, especially for the smaller builds. You want to be able to get to the rim really, really good, really, really fast, okay? As far as the driving layup, we're going to get that to a 71. It's going to go to a 71 on its own. I know some people are going to say, why you just still leave it at a 70? It's going to go up with the ball handle, okay? As far as the close shot, we're going to get that to an 84. We do want paint priority on this build. It's a really good badge. It don't matter what the height is. It don't matter what kind of build you got. Having paint priority will help you out a whole lot. As far as the standing dunk, we're going to max that out. Now, the only thing I didn't like about that was we couldn't get it to a 65. The only reason we couldn't get it to a 65 is because we had to take our wingspan down to get that strength up. So if you don't care about the strength being where I have it at, then you can go ahead and take your wingspan up one, and that way you can get a 65 standing dunk. I think that does unlock some more standing dunk animation. As far as the post control, yeah, we got post control on this build. I know you're probably looking at it like, oh, you 6'4", you got post control? Yep. Okay, when you go against all those small guards, they're not going to expect you to have post control, and when you hit them with it, it's going to be something dangerous. Okay, now let's go down to the physicals. We want to make sure we got enough speed. 85 speed is good on any build. I don't care what kind of height you got on your build. 85 is good. Now for the agility, we're gonna leave it at 84. Now keep in mind, I didn't even add the +5, the plus whatever. I didn't add no cap breakers to this build in my thought process when making it. So whatever you make right here, you can take your cap breakers and then make the build 10 times better, you know. And just in case you need to play shooting guard with this build, you can do it. Okay, I mean point guard, you can do it. Now strength, like I said, we got 93 strength on this build. As you can see, legend strong handles on this build. As far as the vertical, we're gonna get that to a 75 because that's what we need to get that posterized on silver and get those contact dunks. Now we come back up, as you can see, post up port on gold. We got post powerhouse on gold. We also have posterized on silver, physical finisher. We also have paint project. But let's go ahead and get to the green bean, make your girl scream badger. This build does have a 85 3-point shot. Now, if you want to change the 3-point shot, you can. That's totally up to you. I just took it to an 85. Most people should think that's enough. You know what I'm saying? If that's not enough, then I don't know what the hell is enough, you know what I'm saying? So you want to be able to make some shots, especially when you got a small build like this. You're not going to be just like a force, like a taller build would be, you know what I'm saying? But against builds your height, you can dominate them with no problem. As far as the mid-range shot, we're going to get that to an 89. The only reason I went to an 89 is so we can get set shot specialist on goal. Very important badge. It's kind of like catch and shoot, whatever, that badge. So we got that badge right there, and it does activate even if you're not set. Okay, it says stand still jump shots, but you know that badge be activating if you move a little bit. We got post fade phenom on gold. You can change that if you want to. If you don't care about those badges, that's fine with me. Shifty shooters on silver, which is good. We also have dead eye on silver, so you should be able to make a lot of shots with this build with no problem. Now, as far as the free throw, we're going to get it to a 69, and that's the shooting on this build. Now, like I said, feel free to change anything you want to change, but let's go ahead and get into the sauce. But before we do, I need you guys to do me a huge favor, right? Go down and hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and let the video play to the end, because they'll push the video to the recommended page so everybody mama can see this video. And I need everybody mama to see the video, so do that for your boy. Pass accuracy, we're going to go ahead and get that to a 78. That does give us versatile visionary. We also have dimer in there. We got break start in there, and we don't get bailout. But you know, if you want to take your passing up, that's fine. Keep in mind, this is a shooting guard that can play point guard if you need to. Okay. As far as the ball handle, we're gonna get that to an 86. As you can see, we do get ankle assassin. We got handle for days. A big strong handle in there. It's fun to see a red badge, man. You know what I'm saying? We also have unpluckable. Now, if you want to take your strength down and just take your cap breakers and put it on the strength, that's fine too. Personal preference. As far as the speed with ball, we're going to do an 86 on that. And the 86 does give us lightning lunge on goal, which is a great badge in my opinion. I wish it can go a little bit higher for 6'4", but as you can see, we can only get it to an 88. But, you know, we're just going to leave it at 86, and I think that's a pretty solid number to have, especially when you got goal, lightning lunge. You also have that strong handle, so when you go into the goal, any of that little contact that anybody try to put on you, then you're going to be able to get through it, man. As you can see, it reduced the likelihood of being bothered by defenders when dribbling. So if anybody try to press you on the perimeter or going to the goal, and they're smaller than you and don't have as much strength as you have, you're going to see a huge difference. I promise you that. Now, let's get into the defense. So with the defense on this build, you want to make sure that you can hold your own on the perimeter, and it's very important. Now, I didn't add any interior defense to the build. I just left it right there at 63, but, you know, feel free to change what you want to change with that. As far as the perimeter defense, though, we're going to get that to an 85. I think that's a pretty solid amount of perimeter defense, giving you challenger, on-ball minutes, pick dodger, immovable and force on goal, and we got all ball pass. So yes, you should be able to hold your own on the perimeter, and that strength is going to help you, especially against those smaller guards that don't have strength on their build, which a lot of people run around like that, and you don't want to be one of them. So I would suggest you putting strength on every build you create, but that's just how I feel about it. As far as the steal, we can leave it at 85. That's fine. But we're going to take it to a 91. A 91 does give a gold glove, gold intercept. So, yes, you will be able to get some steals. On-ball steals, passing line steals, it does not matter. As far as the block, we're going to get that block up as high as we can get it, which is a 69. All you need is a 68. So we do get high-flying denier. We can't get pogo because we don't have the block or the rebounding, so we're not necessarily worried about that. As far as the rebounding, we're going to take the offensive rebounding to a 70. And I think that's some solid rebounding right there. Civil box, and we get rebound chase on this build. And we got a 55 on the defensive rebounding. But feel free to change what you want to change. That's totally up to you. But let's get into the shades up, because guess what? I do not clickbait. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. Look at the shades, man. They got Jordan first. They got Donovan Mitchell. And they got Anthony Edwards and Jordan was 6'4", but hey, it is what it is. And the build is a two-way, 3-level shot creator. That's the build. I'm out of here like last year. Hey, don't forget to like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Let these videos play, man. Get this watch time up. Get these videos pushed out. Charge!